Martial Peak is a Chinese manhua that revolves around the journey of Yang Kai, a young cultivator striving to achieve strength and immortality in a world filled with martial artists, powerful sects, and mystical techniques. The story follows a traditional cultivation path, showcasing the protagonist's rise from humble beginnings to unimaginable heights of power, while weaving in themes of perseverance, loyalty, betrayal, and adventure. Yang Kai starts as a weak disciple in the High Heaven Pavilion, one of the many martial sects in this world where strength dictates one's fate. His early struggles are emphasized when, despite his strong will and determination, he remains stuck in the very lowest levels of martial cultivation. His fortunes change when he stumbles upon a mysterious black book, an ancient artifact that grants him the ability to cultivate at an accelerated rate. This artifact becomes the foundation of his journey toward becoming a martial master, but also brings him considerable danger, as its secrets are highly coveted. As Yang Kai begins to unlock the powers of the Black Book, he discovers that it holds the secret to the wordless Black Book, an immensely powerful item tied to cultivation, but it is veiled in mystery. Through trial and error, he learns that the book allows him to absorb energy at a rate far beyond the norm, giving him an edge in battle and cultivation alike. With this new ability, Yang Kai begins his climb toward martial greatness, catching the attention of fellow disciples, enemies, and powerful figures alike. However, it is not long before his rise attracts the envy and animosity of others within the sect. Yang Kai's cultivation journey leads him through many challenges and confrontations, starting with conflicts within the High Heaven Pavilion. He begins to make a name for himself by defeating stronger opponents, gaining a reputation as someone not to be underestimated. His encounters with the sect's inner circles introduce him to both allies and enemies, including the mysterious Su Yan, a talented disciple with whom he shares a unique bond. Their relationship becomes a central aspect of the story, as Su Yan's own cultivation path aligns with and sometimes complicates Yang Kai's journey. The two develop a strong connection that transcends the physical, manifesting in their cultivation techniques and the fusion of their martial paths. As Yang Kai's power grows, he becomes embroiled in the larger struggles between sects, martial families, and powerful figures in the martial world. One of the key early conflicts involves the demonic forces that threaten to destabilize the region. Yang Kai's encounters with these dark powers not only test his martial skills, but also challenge his moral compass. He is forced to navigate complex political landscapes, form strategic alliances, and at times make decisions that blur the line between right and wrong. These choices define his character, portraying him as a cultivator who is willing to do whatever it takes to protect those he cares about, while also striving to grow stronger. A major turning point in the story occurs when Yang Kai leaves High Heaven Pavilion and enters the broader martial world. His adventures take him through a wide variety of realms and sects, each with its own challenges and mysteries. Along the way, he encounters powerful foes, makes new allies, and acquires rare cultivation techniques that further propel his growth. Yang Kai's path is filled with trials, ranging from deadly battles with rival sects to treacherous encounters with ancient beings and forbidden martial techniques. His experiences broaden his understanding of the martial world, and he quickly realizes that power and cultivation are far more complex than he initially believed. Throughout his journey, Yang Kai's growth is not limited to his martial prowess. He matures emotionally and mentally, learning the value of trust, friendship, and love. His relationships with his friends, allies, and romantic interests deepen, offering moments of introspection and vulnerability amidst the chaos of cultivation. However, these relationships are often tested by external forces, such as rival sects, enemies seeking revenge, and the relentless pressure of his cultivation journey. Despite these challenges, Yang Kai remains steadfast, displaying a deep loyalty to those he holds dear, while also harboring a fierce ambition to reach the pinnacle of martial strength. Yang Kai's pursuit of strength takes him into several dangerous realms, including the demon realm, where he faces off against otherworldly beings and gains insight into the darker aspects of cultivation. His experiences in these realms shape him into a more formidable and complex character, as he learns to harness both light and dark powers in his quest for Martial Peak. Along the way, Yang Kai uncovers ancient secrets about the martial world, including the origins of cultivation, the nature of the realms, and the powerful beings that once ruled them. These revelations push him toward a greater understanding of his own path and the ultimate destiny awaiting him. As Yang Kai continues to grow in power, he becomes entangled in larger cosmic struggles involving gods, demons, and ancient beings. The story expands beyond the martial world as Yang Kai discovers that his journey is part of a much larger cosmic cycle with forces beyond his control influencing his fate. His cultivation now transcends the boundaries of sex and realms, as he finds himself standing at the center of cosmic battles that threaten the very fabric of existence. In these epic confrontations, Yang Kai's abilities are pushed to their absolute limit, and he must draw upon all his experiences, allies, and cultivation techniques to survive and protect those he cares about. At the core of the story is Yang Kai's relentless pursuit of the Martial Peak, the ultimate level of cultivation that transcends life and death. His journey reflects the themes of perseverance and self-improvement, as each challenge he faces brings him closer to his goal. However, the road to the Martial Peak is fraught with danger, as Yang Kai must constantly contend with enemies both seen and unseen, betrayals from those he once trusted, and the ever-present temptation of power. The narrative emphasizes the idea that the path of cultivation is a solitary one, but also acknowledges the importance of relationships and connections in overcoming adversity. Throughout the manhwa, Yang Kai's character evolves from a determined, if somewhat naive, youth into a seasoned and powerful martial artist. His journey is marked by moments of triumph and tragedy as he faces insurmountable odds and devastating losses. Despite the hardships, Yang Kai remains focused on his goal, continually pushing the limits of his abilities and striving to protect those he loves. His story is one of growth, both in terms of martial prowess and personal development, as he learns to navigate the complexities of the martial world while pursuing his ultimate destiny. Martial Peak is a tale of perseverance, ambition, and the pursuit of strength in a world where only the strongest survive. Yang Kai's journey from the lowest ranks of the High Heaven Pavilion to the heights of martial cultivation is a testament to the power of determination and the lengths one must go to achieve greatness. The story's vast world-building, intricate martial techniques, and deep character relationships provide a rich narrative that explores the complexities of cultivation, loyalty, and the pursuit of the Martial Peak. As Yang Kai's journey continues, he faces ever greater challenges and uncovers deeper secrets about the nature of the martial world, ultimately striving to achieve the ultimate goal, the Martial Peak.